Majo John Madden. In the glare in my doorway, I cannot see if this is going to record all right, but I did a little test and apparently looks okay afterwards. Two threads of hope for the United States in the middle of a situation that looks hopelessly bad are, for me, the Women's March of 2016 after Trump had been elected, where thousands and thousands of women leaned into their female power and marched in D.C. I didn't go to that, but there was one in Asheville, North Carolina that had the same energy, led by women, but lots of men there. And ooh, baby, get out of our way. Oh, and I experienced one in Orizaba when I was in the magical pueblo of Orizaba. There was a march against femicide, against the abuse and murder of women in Mexico, which apparently goes on. And it was hundreds of women. Oh, they were full of power, and no men in that situation that I could see, except I was standing on a big rock videotaping it right in the middle of it. And I don't know whatever happened to that video, but it was a very exciting video. And the other one is the first summer and then year of racial reckoning in the U.S., when all kinds of white young people snapped, finally got it about racism and took to the streets. Scared the crap out of Republicans. They still talk about, why did they let that go on? You should have shot those suckers. And they could have gotten shot, but they didn't care. They were mad. They had woken up. They had seen what racism really was, some of them for the first time. And they, by God, were going to get their voices heard. So that's all there. That energy is still there in the U.S. Rise up. I did a poetry concert. No, it was a music concert by a woman. I'll find the reference on her, who calls herself the Peace Troubadour and sings about peace and justice. And she was doing a concert at Jubilee, and I got tapped to do a poem about peace and justice. And the chorus of that poem was, "Rise up." And the 100 or so people in the room just never missed a beat. They jumped right in with, "Rise up." We did about 4 of those, and it worked. It worked. You can rise up, people. You can come together, love each other, rise up. Rise up.